tell us in the comments as you join live, or if you catch us later on the replay, what are you doing to keep your sanity while you're self-isolating? Are you reading? I actually like downloaded a game on my phone, like Find Pictures game. So I've been doing that a little bit in the evenings. But so if we have never met before, I am Kim.
And I'm Kat.
And this is Profitable Impact Weekly. Our company is Profitable Impact Academy, and we love helping entrepreneurs get more confidence, clarity, and clients through leveraging the power of public speaking. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Clearly, most live events are getting canceled right now.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing about the business model that we teach is it truly is a hybrid of in-person events and online. And so we want to share with you guys some of the things that we've been doing over the past 2 years that have helped us grow our following and helped us build our email list as well, so that we're not completely dependent on live events. You know, it really sucks. I'm seeing lots of people saying they're losing a lot of money because the live events that they were getting paid to speak at have been canceled. But the model we teach isn't necessarily about getting paid to be a speaker. It's about using the events to sell your own products and services. And so, you know, building your following online is a great backup plan and a way to stay connected. Never put all your eggs in one basket, guys, right? And I think that lesson when Facebook crashed, like sometime last year, all the entrepreneurs were freaking out because they hadn't been focusing on building an email list. So here's the thing, like you need a diverse business model where you're not completely focused on just one thing. Yes, focus on one main area, but have other things happening in your business to generate those client leads and to allow you to stay in touch with the people you've already been building and nurturing a relationship with, so that when crazy thing, like whoever thought anything like this would happen, and that like literally every event in the world would be getting canceled, you have a plan B where you can still continue to generate leads. Because here's the thing, people need you right now. People need to stay connected. Yeah, because we're going to start to feel isolated, and a lot of people are going to turn to online. And so there are a few things that you can do right now that are going to help you stay connected with your people. Yes, they're your people. People want to hear from you. They want to know what you're doing. People love behind the scenes. They want to stay connected with you. They love you. There's a reason why they're either in your list or follow your page or are friends with you on Facebook. So here are 3 things that you can do that we're going to share today that will help you grow that online following if you've been struggling with it, or if you maybe just haven't been super engaged. So the first one is start a weekly show, just like this. Show up every week on your Facebook business page or your personal profile if you want, if you don't have a business page built yet, but just consistently show up and offer some content to people so that they understand who you are, what you do, why you do it, and that they start to get a feeling for how you can help them on their journey. Like I was saying in our mastermind group yesterday, my newsfeed right now, it's all gloom and doom. It's all posts about COVID-19. I would love to see some other content. People want to be entertained. I was looking at puppy photos this morning, you guys. Like, people are going to turn to online content after, we're like just a few days in, and another week, people are going to be like absorbing online courses and learning, because we're all going to get so bored looking for other things to distract ourselves. So that's one of the things that you can do is show up and offer people some resources so that, you are creating a connection for people in other ways. Because man, I'm just so tired of reading news articles about what's going on. So then the second one is, if you're not super comfortable with doing your own show, you could do an interview style show, just like we're here side by side. You can do it on Facebook. You could do it on YouTube. You can go in your Facebook group if you have one, do it on your page. So we use an app called BELIVE. Facebook, if you did not know this, because apparently not everyone knows, Facebook took away the capacity to do 2-person lives. So when you're live on Facebook, you can't invite a person to join you live anymore. So you will need a third-party app such as BELIVE. We love BELIVE because it's simple to use. It's their programs are relatively affordable. They do have a free one where I think you can do 3 free lives a month using the app. So they have a free one, and I'll drop a link for you guys if you want to take a look at it. But I love it. I love BELIVE. I love it because you can do these customizable like overlays. That's why we've got our logo there. There's just a lot of really cool stuff that you can do with it. And then the third thing that you can do is just take your stuff online, offer online events. So we're actually, Kat put together through Edmonton Business Networking. We're doing an online event on Thursday. So I'm going to let her talk about it while I drop this link for BELIVE.
So really, just because people are staying cautious and canceling an in-person event doesn't mean that you can't do an event. Just use simple resources like Zoom, teleconference, and any webinar software, and take your events online. Right now, people are more than ever seeking connection and seeking something to do, because being quarantined for 14 days is already driving me nuts, and I think I'm on day 4. So think about what kind of online event can you host. For us, we had an event planned in person, and instead of doing an in-person event, we canceled it and we created an online networking event for entrepreneurs, because we still want to make sure that even though we're quarantined, we're continuing to grow our connections, and we want to help our tribe, we want to help our following do the same. It is hard when your business is based on in-person connections and something like this hits, because all of a sudden, all of your connections start drying out. It's so hard to keep building relationships and keep meeting people, keep creating more connections and joint venture partners when you simply can't go for a coffee. And hey, I totally get it. It is time, for sure, right now is the time to be cautious and stay out of public places and the crowds, right? But it doesn't mean you have to stop your business in the tracks. There's so many things that you can still do for yourself, for your clients, for your joint venture partners, for your community, for your connections. So stay in touch with them. Even if you just have one-on-one online coffee dates or phone calls, make sure you still check in and don't let those relationships die down just because we're self-quarantining. Hey, if you are looking to grow your network, if you're looking to create more connections, or just check out how online networking could be done, just attend our networking event. We're going to drop a link below so you can check it out. It's pay what you can. It's absolutely free. If you want to attend for free, or if you want to donate a couple bucks, do that. That's awesome. That always helps us cover some of the tools that we're using. But we're happy to have you there. It doesn't matter where you're at in the world. We want to make sure that you are continuously growing your network. One of the greats said, your network is your net worth. And really, everything you do in marketing is based on relationships. No business is ever built alone. And hey, I know I have a business partner and she's awesome. But still, we're not building the business alone either. We're building it with our community, with our connections, with our network, and we're getting so much support from our community and our mentors. So we want to give back and give you the support that you need, give you the connections that you might be looking for. It could be one connection that changes the whole path of your business. So go ahead, register for that networking event. We would love to have you there, and we'd love to get to know you better. But don't forget that there's still a whole beautiful world online. Just because the in-person events are canceled doesn't mean that you have to stop doing your business. So start brainstorming.
So I would love to know, if you catch this later on the replay, what are some questions? If you haven't been doing a lot online, or if you haven't done like an online event or a program yet, like what would be some questions that we could do some free trainings for you that would help you out, right? Like if it's your very first time and you're struggling, whether it's the tech or just not quite sure what the process could be, because honestly, doing an online event can be really simple and you don't need a ton of tools. So drop us the questions in the comments, because we want to be here for you guys. We want to help you with the information you need. So if we can do a quick and easy training for you, let us know and we'll put that together. In the meantime, do your best to stay sane and keep your kids busy if you have kids home from school. And we will catch you next Tuesday, same time, same place. And thanks for being here. Bye.